What's going on, folks? So, like a few weeks ago or so, the band Villain in Me released a new song here called Frozen. And I mean, I apologize. I told you guys I'm really behind on reactions because I missed almost like a week and a half of reactions. Plus, during the tournament, I was really busy. So, I didn't get as many reactions going. So, I have a bunch set aside that I really want to do reactions to that are now 2 3 weeks old, things like that. So over the next couple weeks, probably you'll be seeing me react to stuff that by that time is maybe even like a month old. But so bear with me. I'm trying to catch myself back up, but there's a bunch that are in my backlog of stuff that I set aside for reactions that I really want to do a reaction to. So going to work through that and kind of get back up to current and things like that. But I'm really excited for this. I really dig this band and their sound, so I'm excited to hear this new single. So let's give it a listen. This is Villain in Me with the song Frozen. Rangers, go. Cool stuff. This band, they have a very unique sort of sound in the power metal sphere. They really kind of work in the fringes almost, blended with a bit of a gothic tone. And, they just flirt with a couple different styles or genres and are right there kind of in the mix, where they bleed into each other a little bit. So it's really cool because you can't say that they're just fully, they're a power metal band, but you also can't say they're like a symphonic metal band or a gothic metal band, because again they're right there in the fringes, and I think that's really cool, kind of crafting their own sort of unique sound, and again that's one thing that kind of draws me to this band. So yeah, with this song, I really love the gothic kind of overtones and the gothic sort of feeling and mood. I always kind of dig that sort of thing, especially when it's done really well. And I thought it was here, and it also has a bit of a melancholic sort of feeling to the song as well. Like it just, as far as mood goes and vibe and feeling, it again it kind of just hovers in this realm that is kind of its own. It's not fully gothic. It's not fully melancholic because there's some with the guitars and stuff. There's a bit of not aggression, but something that doesn't make it fully melancholic. So it just sits in this realm of feeling, and to me, it kind of lands in this nice little sweet spot. So it's not like you're getting depressed, like it's too like melancholic or anything like that. But but you're also not going around and like flipping your crosses over on the wall because it's just super duper gothic. So it's just cool. Again, I just like the vibe. But yeah, the keyboard. I love the keyboard in this song. Does a really really nice job. I love the tone of the keyboard. Just again like the tone that was used for the song. It just suits really really well. There's some really nice guitar in here. I like the riffs a lot, and it all just kind of creates like a nice little atmosphere between the guitar and the keyboards. But nothing is too in your face. That's another thing. It's kind of a powerful sort of song, but not like in your face. But it's also not just passing you by. It's kind of like right there again, like in this realm that is neither here nor there. It just kind of sits in a place of its own. So again, I just feel like it finds that sweet spot. 'Cause it's not overbearing, but it's not too like reserved. It's just right there in that nice spot. So all the sounds and everything, it even has kind of like a groove to it. You can just really kind of vibe to it and listen to it in a sort of relaxed kind of way. Again, it's not in your face or anything, but it just has this nice groove and nice vibe. I love the verses. I really love the verses. I love the melody in the verses. I love the vocal delivery of the verses. Has a very, very nice rhythm and goes with the song very, very well. And at first, with the chorus, on the chorus, I'm a little bit mixed, just a little bit, because by the end, I was all in. Like, it's catchy, it flows with the song nicely. It's memorable enough, with the lyrics and stuff. Like, by the end, I could kind of just sing along to it, the chorus, off the first listen. By the end, I could pretty much recite the chorus word for word as it was going. So I like it, because again, it's catchy, it's engaging enough, and it's somewhat memorable. But then on the other hand, I was kind of thinking to myself, it'd be kind of cool if the chorus just popped a little bit more, because you have the whole song kind of riding this kind of steady wave, this steady kind of mood and feeling. So if the chorus popped a bit more, but again, you have to be careful not to break the rest of the song. But I feel like the chorus, it could have been a little bit more dynamic, kind of just popped a little bit more, because you're riding this wave, and then maybe there's like a surge, in the wave or the ocean or what have you. And if you're like a surfer, then you get on that big wave, and then when it comes back down, you're kind of just grooving again, just riding the steady waves again. So I feel like the chorus could have kind of done a little bit more, just to really, pop, again, just really kind of rise out above the song a little bit, really kind of grab you, and then you're kind of steady grooving again. But again, you'd have to be careful not to destroy the vibe of the song. But I feel like it could be done, and it might would have helped give the song just a little bit more of an oomph. But as it stands, like I said, I have a soft spot for this kind of this kind of dark, gothic kind of rhythmic sort of song. And so I like the whole vibe, of the whole thing. Anywho. But yeah, and I like the vocals a lot. He's got a really nice voice. Again, the uniqueness there. He's got a very unique voice. It suits this style very well. And again, I love the delivery of the lines, and he just does a great job. So all in all, I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a song that I would add to like a playlist or something, and want to sing to and just enjoy, because it's just got a cool sound, a really cool sound. And again, I love the keyboard here. I really love the keyboard work in this song. So really neat. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to what else this band's doing. I think I saw they have another single coming out here soon in early September, and possibly another album on the horizon. So I'd be very curious to check that out. But yeah, I was not disappointed here. I dug it. Let me know, folks, in the comments below, what'd you think of this song here? And I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.